Pisces, welcome to your career reading for late April to late May 2025. It's going to be very general, so please take what resonates and let the rest go. Let's welcome in the beautiful high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our higher selves to assist with this reading today. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going to jump out here. Or flip, we have a nice Three of Cups just flipped here. Position number one of an aspect of your life purpose here, Pisces, which I feel is for you to, with regard to your career even, is for you to experience some happiness and joy in your work role, in your work life, okay? And some fulfillment here, the emotional fulfillment. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon, which is one of your, well, it is your power card. Okay, so I'm just going to pause for a moment. Okay, in the position of one of your strengths here in Pisces is, I think, your ability to be sort of grateful for where you're at, but also to be able to, I guess, have a bit of a vision or come up with some ideas about, you know, like a new path that you're wanting to embark on here. So maybe you have, you know, visionary abilities, planning skills, and maybe you can, you know, come up with new ideas. But I think you're also good at sort of being inspired to start new things here, Pisces. And what's inspiring you at the moment is this sort of process of self-reflection and a process of change, increasing your self-awareness, you know, looking at your life so far. And I think fine-tuning yourself. I think that's what's inspiring you, and I think there's a fine-tuning that's going on, and you are really aware of that. An aspect of your life purpose here is the Three of Cups, which we've just mentioned. That's about, you know, experiencing joy, high frequency, and sharing some good times with others, okay? And that's certainly an energy that you can enjoy within your work role here, Pisces. Something in the position of something that you can do that will help you to move into your dream career. This is the Tower. So this could be that for you to realize that maybe some changes are afoot, Pisces, and whatever you're doing at the moment, maybe that will be changing, okay? There may be something better on the horizon, something better around the corner for you. The reason I say that also is because you have the Ten of Swords in an opportunity that's coming up. So this can sort of be talking about this idea of change. So maybe there is going to be an opportunity for you that is going to come forward as a result of a job change, or as a result of doing something differently. Maybe you're going to be changing employer but sticking in the same general field, okay? Or maybe you will be, you know, undergoing a promotion. Maybe you'll be staying within the same business or corporation or organisation and changing your job role within that. But there's a change here that I think is going to, prompt you to look at new possibilities. This sunrise here, like new vistas and new kind of energies will be opening up to you as a result of that. The interesting thing is here, what needs more work, and I think this is something new, maybe Pisces, that's been cooking in the pot, so to speak, for a while, and that it still needs some work. Like so said, still some work that you need to be doing on this, or that you will need to keep doing on this in order for it to flourish down the track and for you to, you know, reap the benefits of that. It's literally, the Page of Pentacles needs more work here. So maybe it's, you know, maybe there's some extra learning you're going to be doing, or maybe it is a new job, or maybe if you're looking for a new job, maybe you need to put a different type of energy into that, or do things in a different way. Maybe you need to sort of, I was going to say be more aggressive, but maybe be more assertive in your self-marketing or the way that you're doing that. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Moon. So this is, once again, looking at, you know, your your motivations, your subconscious here. You also had the 5 of Wands, which is talking about some inner conflict, but this can also be an energy of learning. I get the impression from this reading, Pisces, that you're definitely going to be learning either some new skills or you know, upgrading your skills, going through some professional development is the word I'm looking for here. You also have the Ace of Cups under this as well. And this is about, you know, that unconditional love and your soul connection, your soul purpose, your high self connection, your creativity, inspiration, intuition, and spirituality, if I didn't say that already. All these things will start to flood in if you just keep learning or keep chipping away at this thing, whatever you feel, or there might be a couple of things that you want to keep chipping away at here in order to reap the benefits. The other thing the last thing, well, it's almost like this little reading itself coming off the bottom of the deck here. And the next one is the 4 of Swords, which is literally in a reverse, which is kind of saying that, yeah, you can't really, at the moment, Pisces, it's not a good idea for you to be taking a lengthy amount of time off. It's like you're going to have to just keep chipping away at things in order to get something done, in order to feel the results starting to come through. Okay, this is like, you know, take it slow, take the time out. This is like, well, it's not really the time to do that. Okay. And here you are, Justice. This is you aligning with your personal truth, coming into your empowerment, and yeah, coming into balance as well. Okay. Yeah, and that's a process. Okay, Pisces. I feel like maybe you're coming into balance. It's a bit of a process. We can grab a couple of clarification cards. Let's look at that 10 of Swords right there. I'll get a little more of info on that for you, Pisces. Okay, so we have the Moon and the 9 of Wands coming in to clarify that. So there's something about your subconscious tendencies, but also this is your mastery here. So there's something that you are actually really good at that maybe you're not seeing, or that's back in your subconscious. Okay, there's something that maybe you're not acknowledging, that might be the energy that you're going to move into. So maybe you're going to awaken up out of whatever it is else that you're doing, into something that's, you know, maybe you're going to be sort of revealing a bit more of your subconscious, because you're actually quite adept. The Nine of Wands is talking about something that you're really good at here, or it could also be saying that, you know, in terms of this thing, or maybe it's like, you know, your subconscious or your depths, you haven't expressed that so much in your life, and maybe you are now at this point of you're going to be able to start expressing that. Okay, expressing your wisdom here. Let's clarify that Tower, and that could certainly be something that you do within a job role or within a side hustle, or this learning, this you know, honing your skills, things that you're going to be doing here. Tower, thanks, Spirit. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, yep, so a new beginning is going to happen as a result of this insight, or it's coming down to earth. And here we have the 4 of Swords. Wow, okay. So this could be talking about meditation. Now, meditation is not necessarily that you're putting your feet up and you're not doing anything. Meditation with intent can be that during this process of change and taking on a new opportunity, part of you creating a new foundation for that is for you to be able to meditate. And sometimes if you're going to be studying or doing some, you know, head work, meditation can be helpful. Okay. Yeah. So that could be what's going to be happening there. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. What's inspiring you at the moment, Pisces, is this inspiration or self-reflection. So you could be doing maybe you're doing some journaling, or you're doing some personal growth stuff at the moment, and that's kind of helping you. Well, let's look at this Page of Pentacles here. Spirit, we just want to clarify that page. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. pop out. So whatever this new thing is that you are sort of thinking about embarking on here, Pisces, it's going to be really emotionally fulfilling for you. I feel like it's going to be really abundant, okay? Because ideally we want our careers and our job roles to be emotionally fulfilling as much as they can, okay? So we're also clarifying that 7. Let's just see. What is it that you're consolidating here? Wow, 2 of Cups. Okay, yeah, so this is, I think, about you coming into a deeper connection with yourself, okay? So I think we might wrap it up there, Pisces. Hope that's been helpful. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, a great week, and I'll see you again soon.